Mike, 8:03 now, 6 degrees at the airport. Good morning, everyone. We are awaiting word this morning from Calgary Police on charges in connection with a serious multi-vehicle crash along Métis Trail Northeast. A 36-year-old man is in custody. Another man in hospital fighting for his life this morning. Now, this collision happened just after 6 o'clock last night along Métis Trail between Country Hills Boulevard and 80th Avenue Northeast. Police say a pickup slammed into 3 different vehicles. A 19-year-old man was rushed to hospital in life-threatening condition. A pregnant woman and another woman, they were transported to hospital as well. The driver of the pickup is now under arrest.
He's been arrested for impaired driving and taken to a nearby police station to provide breath samples, but I believe at this time he's still following his option to talk to legal counsel.
We expect to hear later today from Calgary Police on specific charges laid against the driver of that pickup. A British man running across our country for charity says he was beaten and robbed while making his way through Banff. 27-year-old Jamie McDonald says his bag, cash, and credit cards were stolen. We chatted with Jamie here. You can see him 2 weeks ago, this video is from. His bag contained video of his journey as well. The attack happening on New Year's Eve. Thankfully, his bag has been recovered. On his website, Jamie says he's shaken up, but he's physically okay. He says the support he's receiving is incredible. McDonald is running across our country, raising money for children's hospitals in the UK and in Canada. He's running the equivalent of 200 marathons. He started last March in St. John's, Newfoundland. He's now making his way west to Vancouver. A body found in Guatemala could be that of an Edmonton man missing since Christmas Day. 64-year-old Brian Townsend is a missionary who moved to Belize from Edmonton about a decade ago. On Christmas Day, a friend arrived at Townsend's apartment and found evidence of a struggle. Officials in Belize say a body has been found floating in a river in Guatemala. They're now working on identifying the remains. Townsend's son Corey is now in Central America. A post on a Facebook page says the body discovered does fit the description of Brian. Toronto's mayor, Rob Ford, has put his name officially now on the ballot for the city's 2014 municipal election, despite the fact he has admitted to smoking crack while in office. Ford is the first candidate to show up at City Hall to register when the nomination period opened this morning. 3 fellow councillors have also said they plan to run for the mayor's job in Toronto, but they may register at a later date. Another possible high-profile contender includes NDP MP Olivia Chow and former Ontario PC leader John Tory. Neither of those two have confirmed they plan to run. Nominations, which must be made with the city's clerk, close in September. The election will be held on October 27th this year. After their declarations are approved, candidates are able to raise and spend money for their campaigns. In business news, a survey of Canada's corporate leaders has found the top-paid CEOs will have already earned as much as the average full-time worker by 1 o'clock this afternoon. Today, January 2nd, the review has found the average compensation among Canada's top 100 CEOs is nearly $8 million a year. That's the average pay with benefits. For the typical Canadian workers, you can see the average pay with benefits is just over $46,600. The survey is done by the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives. The study has found the compensation for CEOs, their pay has increased by 73% between 1998 and 2012. In contrast, the average Canadian full-time worker has seen their salary grow by just 6% in the same 14-year period. Another note from the study, the list of 100 top-paid CEOs in our country only includes 3 women.